Aware of a potential scam at auto repair shops involving a hidden needle inside glove.
I've been a mechanic for 15 years, and this is a load of... Hello, it's Mechanic Link. Are mechanics sabotaging your tires? Let's find out.
This deceitful practice aims to puncture your tire, forcing you to replace it.
Red flag number 1. These are gardening gloves. No mechanic wears these. Oh, well, maybe you've seen a mechanic wear these before. The only time you'll ever see a mechanic wear these gloves is if it's their first week in the auto industry. When I was a rookie, I bought these gloves, and in the first couple days, they get covered in oil, coolant, grease, grime, and they get so disgusting that you put them in your bottom drawer, never to wear them again. This is what mechanics wear. Form-fitting, resistant to liquids, resistant to tearing, and disposable. Here's another red flag, a spike that is formed into a ring. Just why? So you can damage the tire covertly. You know what would make a lot more sense? Hey, look over there. Huh? I see nothing. Ah! Why is my tire flat? Well, there seems to be some kind of puncture in your tire, and we'll need to get it replaced, man. You don't need to go through the extra effort to damage someone's tire. A Phillips head screwdriver can do it.
Inspect your tire, they press forcefully on its weakest part, typically the side.
Well, okay, they got one thing right. The sidewall is the weakest part of the tire. But even if we have the ability to damage your tires, mechanics won't. We hate doing tires. They're big, they're bulky, they're heavy, and it really just wears down the body. But the biggest one of all, there's no money in it. Okay, just to clarify, there's no money in tires for the mechanic. Using raw materials like rubber, steel, and nylon, for around $50, a tire manufacturer is able to create one tire. And those tires are sold to wholesalers. And then they're distributed to retailers. And that same tire will cost you, the consumer, about $100. After you subtract the cost for the raw materials, the distribution, the retailers, the upselling, the profit margins, the mechanic gets about $3 per tire. And on average, it takes about 10 or 15 minutes to mount and balance a new tire. Which means I am breaking my back for, at best, $18 an hour, and on average, $12 an hour. It'd be better to work at McDonald's. No, there is no incentive for mechanics to be puncturing tires. None. To the mechanic, tires and oil changes have the worst workload to pay ratio. Actually, in most cases, we calculate it as a net negative. We want to do anything but tires, engines, transmissions, electronics, heating, air conditioning, brakes, steering, suspension, literally anything. It just occurred to me, this is the sad reality. A mechanic is 100 times more likely not to tell you you need to replace your tire versus damaging your tire so you have to replace it, just so that they can avoid doing so.